ये जो इंडिया है ना, यहाँ we are mad about our cricket and even madder about our cricket icons. And right now, what's happening between two major icons, Sourav Ganguly and Virat Kohli, is really hurting us fans. Should Kohli be the ODI captain or not? Is it the right time for Rohit Sharma to take over? Should India have two captains for red and white ball cricket? Was it Kohli's dip in form? Was it Kohli's defense of Shami from Islamophobic trolling? Or was it just that India did poorly in the T20 World Cup? The problem is not the why. What's hurting us fans is how poorly this captaincy mess has been handled. Kohli announces he's giving up T20 captaincy. He says nothing about ODI captaincy. Weeks later, big news. Rohit Sharma is made ODI and T20 captain. BCCI says India can't have two white ball captains. Ganguly says he asked Kohli not to give up T20 captaincy. Kohli says Ganguly never said this to him. What are we fans supposed to think? Is one of these icons lying? Kohli says he was told about losing the ODI captaincy just an hour before the public was told. We also hear that Rohit Sharma will miss the test in South Africa and Kohli will miss the ODIs. Oh, it's a rift. They won't play under each other. BCCI goes silent on this. Days later, Kohli clarifies he's available for the ODIs. Yes, it's a complete mess. Or timing dekho, all this Saas Bahu style drama is playing out when Team India is about to fly to South Africa, the country we are yet to beat at home in a test series. We have a good team. We've just beaten the Aussies at home. We are 2-1 ahead in the series against England in England. But instead of allowing the team to focus on cricket, what are we doing? We are messing with their minds. They are seeing media reports of Kohli versus BCCI, Rohit versus Virat. Are players unhappy with Kohli? Are there camps within the team? क्या कोई Kohli का favorite है? क्या कोई Rohit का favorite है? They don't know what frame of mind Captain Kohli is in. Is BCCI giving the team any clarity on all of this? It's doubtful. With BCCI barely communicating with Kohli, my fear is that the team right now is confused, agitated and thinking about everything else except beating South Africa. And they already have Omicron to worry about. The other tragedy is that ye jo India hai na, it does not learn from history. Even more surprising this time because Dada Sourav Ganguly is the BCCI chief and he would have a clear memory of how shabbily BCCI can treat an Indian cricket captain. Rewind to 2005. Ganguly was captain, like Kohli, a successful and popular captain. Greg Chappell was coach and they were clashing. Chappell wanted Ganguly to give up the captaincy and focus on his batting. There were reports of both Ganguly and Chappell threatening to quit the team. Then came the email leak. Chappell sent an email to the BCCI saying Ganguly was mentally and physically unfit to lead India, that he was pretending to be injured and that he had lost the trust and respect of his teammates. And this email was leaked. We don't know if it was leaked by Chappell or BCCI, but soon after, Ganguly was dropped as ODI captain and as test captain too. Yes, it was just as messy as what's unfolding today. BCCI mismanaged the Ganguly-Chappell clash then. Captain Ganguly was dealt with shabbily. And it's frustrating to see that even with Dada as BCCI chief, the captaincy issue has been handled poorly by BCCI yet again. And it's happened in the past too, as Abhishek Mukherjee, writing for the Quint recalls Ajit Wadekar in 1974, after losing a series 3-0 to England, lost his captaincy, lost his place in the national team, even lost his place in the West Zone team. Gavaskar in 1979 heard he had lost his captaincy over the PA system in an airline flight. And even the great Tendulkar in 1997 heard he had lost the captaincy from news reports and not from the BCCI. ये जो इंडिया के हम क्रिकेट फैंस हैं ना, we understand that Dhoni या Kohli या Rohit, no captain will stay in charge forever. But all we want is for BCCI to handle these changes with transparency and dignity. We owe it to these iconic captains. We owe it to the teams that they lead so that the change of captaincy doesn't throw the team into turmoil each time. Come on, Dada. You changed Indian cricket with your captaincy. Do the same as BCCI's Dada as well.